The interesting thing about grace is it's the one thing we all crave, but no one wants to give. And did you know that unresolved childhood trauma can impact your mental health well into adulthood? I mean, the conversation's everywhere, so we may as well talk about it too, right? So today, we're going to dive into this world of childhood scars and how they shape our mental health, highlighting the importance of healing these wounds. I'm a grown man. I've been through 2 failed marriages, and I'm working on making this one work. She never likes it when I say my current wife. I don't recommend you say that either. But after 2 failed marriages, it's kind of hard to believe that it's something that you can make work sometimes. And there's hope, and there's common sense. But these scars leave a mark. They don't go away. And we have to work through some of this stuff if we are going to coexist with the people around us. Many adults carry the weight of unresolved childhood issues, which manifest as anxiety, depression, and relationship challenges. So if you're dealing with any of those things, depression, anxiety, relationship challenges, know that you're not alone, especially if you've got some trauma that occurred as a child. It's time to recognize and address these scars. We can't keep pretending that they're not real. We can't keep pretending that they don't matter or have some sort of impact on your current relationships. So let's talk about common childhood traumas and their effects on mental health, and just a few healing processes that can help individuals reclaim their life. Okay? The turning point often comes when individuals confront their past, allowing for breakthroughs and understanding of emotional abuse and letting an emotional release happen, which leads to significant healing. I had a coach lead me through a process on how to forgive a few people that I never thought I could forgive, and 2 of those people were my mom and my dad. As I've addressed on this channel before, my mom and dad were both drug addicts, and for much of my life I felt like they chose their addiction over me. And what that coach brought me to see was that they were just 2 people doing the best they could with what they knew and with the information they had. And yes, they were making bad choices. But once I began to reframe that they weren't doing this to me, that it was the condition of their life that was broken, I began to realize, hey, you know what? As an adult, as a father, I've been there too. And I think I can forgive. The interesting thing about grace is it's the one thing we all crave, but no one wants to give. And so I challenge you to give grace where you can. Now, for some of you, you've been the victim of things that cannot be forgiven, and perhaps you shouldn't extend grace, but most of us aren't there. If we really analyze what we've been through or what was said to us, we may just find that there's an arm of grace available to us. Acknowledging and working through your childhood scars is essential for mental health, and healing is possible and transformative. And so what I want you to do, if you're looking for some healing this morning, is I want you to just close your eyes and think about that little boy or that little girl that went through all of the stuff that you can remember, all of the hurt, all of the pain, all of the tears that you thought no one could see because you were all alone. But your body keeps the score, and as long as that grief is held inside you, that will manifest itself, whether it be through pain, again, anxiety, or depression. So I want you to just close your eyes until you can see that little boy or that little girl. And then when you can see them, when they're as clear as day, I just want you to give them a hug. Give her a hug and thank her, because he or she did a great job getting you to exactly where you are today, and you're on your way to healing. If you haven't already, go ahead and click subscribe here at The Educated Survivor. It's my mission to make sure that we give messages of hope and healing out to all of our followers, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that every time we drop a new video, you get notified. Have a good one.